Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Machete Monday. We're doing it here in the shop because I was working my tail off. I'm sorry if my high beams are on. It's been like 80 degrees for the past week, and now it's getting down to the 30s tonight. So yeah, I'm adjusting. Mothers, shield your children's eyes. So we have the Bodark tool, brush parang. I'll get it right in the description. And a wise man once said, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. So we have a sharp knife, a very sharp knife. That was operator error. Y'all know how that goes. It's a sharp knife. And we have the fat wood. Before we get into the fat wood, maybe we'll take it a little easy on her, right? I mean, we've got this little stick here. And I kind of like the fact that you can choke up on this thing. Like, the handle's good for really swinging, but you've got about 1.5 inches to maybe 2 inches before that edge actually starts. You can see that right there. So I can really get my fingers up in here. And if I needed to, I don't know, if I was good at feather sticking, for all the people that are, that need to do feather sticking for survival, yeah, I mean, I guess you could do feather sticking with this. You could do some intricate work with this little thing. Not having a tip might pose a problem for some bushcraft needs. Now, I know there's probably somebody out there that does bushcrafting with a parang, and this is not a bushcrafting channel. This is mainly about machetes and larger knives. But I would think that you would want a point. You would want a tip so you could do really fine work. And, I mean, sometimes you need a tip. I mean, would you ever need to really flat chop a stick? I mean, do you need to do it? I mean, it's going right through it. I know that guy on the couch isn't over here today. Is he all right? We were really pissing him off. That would have hit him right in the eye. That went straight towards the couch. All right, so if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. There's no need to go cut green vegetation and little twigs and leafy stuff. Let's just get to the meat. Ah! Woo, buddy. I am going to have such a mess to clean up in this place. Golly. All right, let's see if we can still cut paper after all that. There is fat wood all over the place in here. Yes, we are still cutting paper. Absolutely no problem. We have a little bit of a 90-degree spine on the back of this thing. This is one of those little magnesium ferro rods, kind of 2-in-1. Yeah, it's throwing sparks, right? I mean, really, honestly, you've got so much blade here. If you really wanted a good spark, I would just choke up on the some of the back part of that blade, right? Ooh, almost had a fire there, didn't we? So yeah, look, I've talked about the Parang XL, and I've talked about the Hunter's Golok. I even went out and bought the Farmer's Parang. These are good, no frills knives. I stand behind them. There's nothing fancy about these things. They're not going to win any beauty contests, and Bodark Tool is not worried about winning beauty contests. These things are they're meant to work. I mean, put them in the dirt, put them, pry a door open with them if you need to. Just whatever, I mean, it's good to have a knife that, is not your prized possession, and that knives become tools for kind of everything. Like, there are so many things that we do with knives that you should probably never do with knives. Yeah, Bodark Tool, the bush parang. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Hey, no need to write a song.